Hello everyone, this is American Contractor, and today's December 26, 2019. Another video, what's going on in Iraq. It's getting interesting in Iraq. Yesterday I told you about the appointing the PM, or I had a selected name, the governor of Basra, as the next PM, Prime Minister. Now we had the reaction now from the Iraqi protesters. Now the Iraqi president, Barham Salih, he's rejecting that candidate because he's not going to appoint nobody who the Iraqi protesters are against. So he submitted his resignation. So let's go ahead and read this article and we'll talk about it. Iraq's President Barham Salih announces resignation on Thursday after the name of Iran-backed candidate for prime minister position was proposed. Salih was assumed office as president on October 2nd, 2018, confirmed he would rather step down than elect a PM protesters do not approve of. According to Reuters, the Bina bloc, led by Iran-backed militia leader Hadi al-Amiri, had nominated Basra governor Asad al-Adani to be the next prime minister. Quote, "Out of my desire to stop blood and maintain peace, and with due respect to Asad al-Adani, I refuse to nominate him," Salih said. "Therefore, I put my willingness to resign the post of president to members of parliament so that they can decide as representatives of the people what they see fit." The now resigned Iraqi president has no constitutional right to reject any nominee for the PM position, and since protesters are demanding an independent prime minister to be elected, Salih announced his resignation. Prime Minister Abdel Mahdi resigned last month and remained in office in a caretaker capacity. Iraq is witnessing its largest and deadliest anti-government protests in years. The mass demonstrations first erupted in the capital Baghdad on October 1st and soon spread to other cities and towns. Protesters have been blocking major roads, calling for civil disobedience and organizing strikes. Iraqi demonstrators are protesting against the entire ruling class and demanding the end of the political system that has been enforced since 2003. Iraqis are condemning corruption and calling for more employment opportunities and better public services. Leaders are widely accused of abusing public funds and enriching themselves as well as the country's elite, while failing to provide their people with the most basic of services such as electricity, clean water, and proper infrastructure. Security personnel have been using excessive force and live ammunition in an attempt to quell protests. At least 500 Iraqi protesters have been killed since people took the streets in October 1, actually. Now, just because the President Barham Salih announced his resignation and submitted his resignation to the Iraqi parliament, it doesn't mean that he's resigned. He's still the president. Even today, as I'm writing this, talking about this video and talking about this on this video, he's still the president. Now what's going to happen next is the Iraqi parliament either has to vote on accept it or not accept his resignation. It's 50-50 whether they accept it or not. Just don't really know. He's not worried. He's got other things he can do, and he's got aspirations. But he's the former prime minister for KRG, so he's not worried one bit. But he was trying to do the right things for the right reasons, and he doesn't feel right about nominating somebody that the Iraqi protesters are against. Plus, he's Iranian. He's backed by the Iranians, and that Hadi al-Amiri. He's an Iraqi, but he's pro-hardcore Iranian. He's an Iranian agent, and he's not good for this situation. But if you like this video, please thumbs up, make a comment below, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm slowly trying to get this channel up and running. Google's got it under their thumbs right now, but hopefully it'll change. I have faith, and we'll just continue on doing this. Thank you very much for watching.